Gonna make sure we're recording here. Okay, we are recording, so here we go. Alright, so thought I'd show off this game in case people didn't know it. It's called Warframe. Futuristic shooter RGP type game. You build warframes, and then those are your characters, and then you have weapons and all that type of stuff. I'm pretty far along, so I've got a lot of different weapons and that type of thing. Like, I've got a rocket launcher, a pistol that fires armor-piercing bolts, and the Kogate, which is little gloves. I have better weapons than these, other than the Ogress, but the thing is, you need to level your weapons up in order to get proficiency points, which you need in order to be able to build more advanced things. Okay, so today's goal is going to be getting the neurode I need in order to make a Vasto, which is a revolver. To get that, we're going to go to Zinni, which is a defense mission, and it's on Eris. And Zinni. There's Zinni. Okay, we're loading in. Let's see what happens. Alright, I'm also making this video to ask a few questions. Want to hear what you all want me to play. Yeah, because there's a lot of different games I could play, and right now I'm just playing the two, Empire and Star Wars Forces of Corruption, and we are lagging pretty badly. This is pretty awful. I do not know why this is happening. Well, I can live with it for a little bit. Okay, let's get back into it. Probably lagging because I have it on max settings while I'm recording. I should turn those down once this is over. Okay, so I've got pretty much all of the Total War games other than Rome 2 right now. And I also have Team Fortress 2, but again, who doesn't have Team Fortress 2 since that's free? I have Counter-Strike Go, a few other things. So basically what I want to hear is what new game should I start playing? What other series should I start, that type of thing. And also looking at recommendations for processors and motherboards. Looking at building a better computer this winter. Because as you can see, high-end games like this don't run the best while I'm recording on the current machine. And if people want, I can also post my specs sometime. And let's see, what else did I want to say? Okay, I've seen a lot of people are playing, or not playing, watching the Empire at War stuff. I want to know how badly people want that to continue, because Republic at War is fun, but I'm kind of getting sick of it. Mainly just because it's so much of the same thing over and over and over again. While Total War, there's a lot of different things that can happen. And just, I like that a bit better, but it doesn't seem to be getting received well currently. I could do more of this game too, probably at lower settings if people want. I could also play Counter-Strike Go, play Trouble in Terrorist Town, that's a fun one. The Gary's Mod game. And we are getting beat up here. Yeah, I really should have practiced with an easier weapon before going straight to the Ogress. It's a more difficult to use than just the regular machine guns. Ooh, they changed regen. That's nice. Yeah, in this game, I still technically in beta, so they're still doing major changes every now and then, which is nice. Because most of the games I play have been out are no longer updated. Mainly because of the restraints in my system. Really, it's the processor and the RAM that's keeping me down. Like, I'm using a 2.4 gigahertz dual core, which is basically the highest thing my motherboard can handle. And I'm also using basically as much RAM as my motherboard can use, which is 3 to 4 gigs. The video card is really nice. I have like a, I think it's like a 645 or something. Uh, 645 GTX something. It's a PNY branded NVIDIA card. Oh, and that's the other thing. If you want to play this game, you really need an NVIDIA card for the physics and all of the fancier graphics effects that come with physics, which is only available on NVIDIA as far as I know. Oh yeah, I got the Neurode. That's good. And this is wave 10, so all I have to do is survive, and then I get that Neurode. That's the thing. In these defense missions, you can leave every 5 waves. Stay or leave, and you get a reward, and you can decide, oh, do I want that reward? Do I want to keep going and try to get a better reward? Like this. Okay, that's actually pretty good, so I'll take that. And then people can basically vote, and then usually most people go either one way or the other, because they don't want to be a lone wolf on a defense mission like this. This game is pretty team-based. Yep, there's my Neurode. There's my Neurode right there. Now we're gonna go get the Vasto. And there are build times and stuff in this game, which is a little bit annoying, but hey, it's free to play. Although I did drop $30 on this earlier in order to get a lot more slots and that type of thing. That's the one thing you really have to buy in this game is slots, because you only start with 2 Warframe slots, and right now I have a lot. Inventory. Yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 Warframe slots, 7 of which are used. My favorite Warframes are the Rhino, the Frost, and Nova, although Nyx is really fun too. Nyx can do mind control type stuff. Nova uses antimatter. Frost is defensive, but is really hard to take down, so he's nice to play as. And then Rhino's like the heavy weapons guy. Slow, but really, really very built. Okay, so that's basically it for this update video. So again, in review, I want to hear what types of games you all want to see. Should I keep going with Star Wars Empire at War stuff? Like, once Republic... I'm going to finish the two series that are currently going, the CIS and the Republic, unless something crazy happens. Like I lose the save file somehow, or whole computer corrupts, which I doubt that will happen. I mean, I've had a lot of computer trouble over the last few months, but never had a full, complete corruption. Always was able to recover the save files. Yeah, so what games do you want to see? Should I keep going with other mods on Star Wars Empire at War FOC? And also Total War. Should I start another series? Once I'm going to finish United Provinces, but once that's over, do you want to see more of that, or do you want to see another Total War game? Let's see, and Total War game choices, we have Shogun 2, Medieval 2, Rome 1, Napoleon Total War, and then, of course, Empire, which is my favorite at the moment. And yeah, that's basically it. So, end of update video. And now we'll stop the recording. Talk to you later.